This is Grandma's Angels coming to you again with another new message. And today I would like to talk about the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of America, the program that is here for children that need somebody extra in their life, an adult of some kind, to help them, guide them, and teach them a good way to live and give them the help and guidance that they need in their childhood, because you children do need this. Many of you come from good homes, but those of you that don't, that there is problems in the home and you're being neglected, abused, or whatever your situation might be, I put the number up here and the website for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. It's a wonderful organization that helps children. Right now, everybody's out of school and home. Your parents might be at work, you might be home alone, or you might be getting abused or neglected or something. Anyway, these are the children I'm talking to today. And but even those that come from a good home, if you need an extra person to just guide you in this life, this is for you too. So I want to tell you a little story. It's kind of sad, but it's a true story. There once was these three boys that was born to this married couple. Well, the married couple didn't have a very good childhood, and so when they became parents and adults, they weren't the best of parents. The father got into drugs and sold drugs for a living. Well, of course, he got caught and he went to jail. He served 12 years in jail. Now, the boys at this time that he went to jail were about 12, 10, and 8 years old. So they grew up without a father in the home. Well, after the father went to jail for that length of time, the mother shut down and she just didn't care anymore. She didn't raise the boys. She let them do whatever they wanted. They stayed up as late as they wanted. If they felt like going to school, go to school. If they don't, they don't. She didn't prepare meals for them. She didn't do laundry. She didn't do anything. But she did have a revolving door of men coming in and out of her home. So anyway, it's a very, very sad situation. Now, what are these three little boys to do? They don't know how to get help. You're not going to know unless someone tells you. And I'm telling you, I wish these little boys had known about this program at that time, but they didn't. And anyway, truant officers would show up at their house, police officers. The two older boys were getting in trouble. They started hanging out late at night. And when you're outside late at night, what are you going to find out there but trouble? So there's other troubled children out there, and they're going to influence you. And they're going to say, oh, come and do this. This is fun. Come in here. You can sell some drugs and make some money. So this is what went on with these little boys. They just didn't have guidance. They had nobody to talk to. And anyway, the littlest one, the 8-year-old, he was invited to a Boy Scout meeting one time. And he went, and the leader picked him up, took him to the meeting and everything, and brought him back home. The little boy liked it so much, he wanted to go back all the time. So he did. Every week he went back. Well, now the two older boys were, in the meantime, hanging out with these bad crowds. And so they would tease the little 8-year-old. They'd knock him off his bike when he had his little Cub Scout uniform on and he was going to a meeting. They'd throw dirt on his shirt, make him real muddy and dirty, take his bike, throw it out in the street. They'd knock him off his bike. They'd take his book, his little Cub Scout book, tear it up. And they just teased him terrible. And he'd cry and cry and he'd say, please stop it, I want to go to the meeting. Anyway, he did go to some meetings. Eventually, he stopped because of the harassment that his older brothers were giving him. Well, as time went on, these boys never did get guidance. They never knew about this Big Brother, Big Sister program where they could have an adult male in their life guiding them, teaching them, showing them a better way to live, and actually caring about their welfare, okay? Because the mother didn't and the father was gone. So these little boys were raising themselves, as I've already said. Anyway, long story short, The boys grew up. They ended up going into detention homes, and the oldest one is in prison today, and the other two have been in and out of jail. The little boy did succumb to his older brothers because they were so cruel to him and so mean-spirited that he gave up his dream of going to the Boy Scout meetings and becoming something. So all three of them have lived a very horrible life. This is a very sad story, but I know what's going on in the world here. Children, call this number, get on the website, and just contact Big Brothers, Big Sisters. If you've got a neighbor, a grandparent, a teacher, somebody that'll do it for you, that's great. But if you don't, go ahead and do it yourself. Call the number, get on the website, tell them you'd like to have somebody, tell them your home situation, that nobody's home with you, nobody's taking any interest in you. Just tell them, and they will provide an adult for you that will pick you up and take you to meetings, that will help you with homework, that will take you hiking or camping or whatever it is you need in your life. And these people that are in this program are screened and they've been tested. These are good people. Nobody's going to hurt you in this program. It is safe. So I'm telling you this story because, children, I really would like to see you get some kind of help. Know that you can even know that this is here for you. If nobody tells you about it, of course you're not going to know about it. Those three little boys didn't know anything about it. So if you're listening to my program, please call the number, get on the website, make contact yourself, and say, I'm 10 years old, I'm 12 years old, I'm 15 years old, whatever age you are. Please, can I have someone to talk to? Someone that'll help me with my homework, someone that'll take me camping, someone that'll do something with me. And anything like that. Children, go ahead and do it, okay? And know that you will be safe, okay? And that's my message today, and it's a very sad story, but it needs to be said. So I always end with saying, be your best you and be kind to others. So I hope this helps somebody out there, children. You're beautiful. You're worth listening to, teaching, spending time with. You're very important. Do not think that you're not. All right, children, I will see you again next time. You have a wonderful day, and please call this number. All righty, bye-bye.